Γεια σου ρε Άλμπα, φιλαράκι, τι κάνεις? Καλά ρε, ψιλαρρωσταίνω νομίζω. Με έχει πιάσει λίγο. Ξέρεις εκείνο το που σε καίει τη μύτη και έτσι, όλο αυτό το... Για ιδέα. Μπουκωμένος λίγο. Πρέπει να μην χειροτερέψουμε πολύ. Καλησπέρα, καλησπέρα. Τι κάνετε? Έχω ανοιχτούς λογαριασμούς.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with
Καλά ρε Άλμπα. Τι λέει εσύ, τι κάνεις?
They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Μάτια θα σας κάνω, πού είναι? Πονάει, Βάζ καλά.
Revelio.
Τι είναι αυτό? Όχι. Αυτό. Όχι, αυτό είναι. Τέλος πάντων.
Revelio.
You can't stop Radrock's rebellion! Nothing over here. Radrock will see us coming! Right to foreign!
Confringo.
Uah.
Revelio.
Καλό ρε εσύ και αυτό, απλά το άλλο με τράβηξε πάρα πολύ και το παράτησα κάπως. Ας πούμε μικρό είναι, αυτό έχει μικρό main quest και πάρα πολλά side quest.
Levioso.
Ναι.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ωραία. Εδώ καλά είναι.
Arresto Momentum.
Έρχεσαι μπουνταλά.
Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child.
Και έχω και άλλα παιχνιδάκια, θέλω να δοκιμάσω το Hades.
Leave the container.
Τώρα
I spent
έχει
countless
3,5
minutes
μέρες
in
περίπου
papers tracking.
για να κάνει reset το Arc Radius, οπότε
The carriage. My options
θα
were
μπορώ να
unique.
παίξω λίγο, δεν είναι ότι δεν, αλλά
Conveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
δεν έχει κάτι. Σχεδόν όλα τα blueprint τα έχω. Μπορώ να κάνω quest, αλλά είναι ανούσιο να κάνω. Θα μηδενίσει σε 4 μέρες.
Allowed me.
Το χειμώνα δεν βγαίνει καθόλου, ρε. Που σου έχω πει, αυτή είναι.
And may at some point inadvertently become valuable.
Γάμισέ τα το χειμώνα, να του λυπάσαι.
I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Για μένα λέει.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Not quiet enough. Any special word you want me to
Ποιος
pass
είπε
on
ότι
to
θα
them?
πάμε ήσυχα, ρε.
You will suffer.
Arresto Momentum.
Such
Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Compulso. Accio.
Ой!
Confringo. Confringo. Arresto Momentum.
Κότσε! Τι έγινε, πολύ μαζεύτηκαν. Τώρα, μπόστι. Δεν βοηθάει άλλος και πολύ, ψιλοκοιμάται.
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Revelio.
Καλό κλαρίνο κάνανε. Τι έχεις κι άλλο, πού είναι.
Arresto Momentum. Accio.
Πώς σε δέχεστε?
Compulso.
Και τείχο έφαγε.
Revelio.
What?
Revelio.
Τι κάνεις? Καλά η δουλειά, ρε. Εντάξει, χαλαρά, εμένα μου αρέσει. Να... Σπάνια, ας πούμε, θα γυρίσω πολύ κουρασμένος. Και συνήθως είναι όταν έχω και την άλλη δουλειά την ίδια μέρα. Που εντάξει, φυσιολογικό είναι να είσαι κουρασμένος. Τι έχει και κάτω? Θα πάω. Πότε βρέθηκε κιόλας κάτω?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Accio.
Όχι.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Confringo. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Confringo! Revelio.
Άνοιξε. Αυτή κλειστή ήταν. Έλα θείο, μπαίνουμε. Έλα θείο, απ' τη ΔΕΗ είμαστε.
Lumos.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Βλέπω καλά.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic,
Then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Accio. Compulso. Confringo. Levioso. Flipendo. Descendo.
όσο γίνει τίποτα να τον πιάνει.
Revelio. Descendo. Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Μένει έτσι ο τρόμας, Πώς θα το κουνήσω.
Revelio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here.
Ναι, το ξέρω
Perhaps
αυτό.
the archway is the answer.
Τι είπε?
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Μπα! Αγύμναστος τελείως. Άντε ρε. Και όλα αυτά γιατί απαγορεύεται η σκούπα. Τι λέτε ρε παιδιά. Τι λέτε ρε παιδιά, τι παίζουμε τότε. Χωρίς σκούπα. Πού είναι.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Cabalso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Compulso. Accio. Is there any way to reposition this archway? Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Revelio.
Τι έκανε τώρα?
Descendo. Confringo. Cabalso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Αυτό θα είναι πρόβλημα. Oh my.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Flipendo. Crucial. Confringo. Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Crucial. Levioso. Flipendo. Descendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Arrest the momentum.
Ne?
Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Από την άλλη μεριά πρέπει να κάνω. Έχω μπερδευτεί τόσο πολύ.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Γάμισε μας, πόσο ψηλά είναι, κάθε φορά πιο ψηλά μου φαίνεται, μαλάκα. Πού θέλει εκεί.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio.
Gelmiş bu. Hop hop hop. Δεν του κάνουμε και πολύ ζημιά. Όχι. Αυτό εδώ του την έσπασε. Α, μπράβο. Κατάλαβα του τι χρώμα είναι, του τη σπάσει μάπα. Όχι, χαλάρωσε. Όχι. Α, μπορώ δεύτερο, Ωραία.
What a relief. Revelio.
Φάγαμε πολλά χιλ.
Say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Καλησπέρα Σταύρο. Όχι, σήμερα δεν είναι όπως πάντα όλα καλά. Αρρωσταίνω. Έχουμε αλλαγή στο πρόγραμμα. Καλύτερη δεν υπάρχει. Πάντα θα είναι χειρότερη. Άντε, περπάταμε. Πώς θα μιλήσω από εδώ, μιλάω.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood
Εσύ,
told
πώς
me
το
about
πάμε με
what
εξεταστική?
happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from tomes and scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
I'm thinking. Λοιπόν, αρχικά να πάω να πουλήσω τα πάντα.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Πάρα πολύ ωραίος είμαι. Τι φάμε να λεφτά του τώρα.
Hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Ouais.
Arresto momentum. No, you don't. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Do concentrate, won't you? I know what that means. Merlin trial.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Revelio.
What was that? Not you.
Compulsor.
What?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Protego. Stupid one.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
I will make
Compulso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo. Depulso. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same environment in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ένα μουσικούλα. Είχε πιο κοντά άμα του. Καλώς το. Μην με προκαλείς. Επειδή θα ήταν σύντομο το stream. Παίζει με αυτό το παιχνίδι. Εδώ.
I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Cabalso. Accio.
Τι γίνεται μωρέ. Να μαλώνουν και μεταξύ τους, Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Reparo. Glacius.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos.
Να κάνω κάψουρ κάτι εδώ. Τι να κάνω κάψουρ αυτό. Γίνεται κάψουρ αυτό.
Revelio.
Όχι. Όχι.
Revelio. Cruising.
Ouais.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Δεν μου κάνει αίσθηση να πάρω τώρα. Ούτε βίντεο δεν έχω να βάλω έτσι. Πού ήταν τώρα αυτά?
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Compulso. Accio. I'll look after you.
Πού είναι αυτό?
Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Assignment's all finished.
Μπομπάρτα. Μπομπάρτα. Ωραίο θα είναι αυτό.
So much to learn. I hate to see a creature get put down. Trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
Τι θα το κάνει, δεν μου το ζητήσει μόνο το, εγώ πρέπει να το κάνω αυτό. Ο κλεπτομανής.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead.
Revelio.
Try it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Ψάμα.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Ωραία.
Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso.
Δεν του κάνει.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Okay.
travel broadens the mind.
Bombarda! Bombarda! Arresto momentum.
Μια φορά πέτυχε τον μαλάκα.
Revelio. Bombarda. Depulso. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
Revelio.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
Revelio. What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Mm-hmm.
Confringo. Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good...
Πάμε, Poppy.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Θα τους μπουμπουνίσω ρε, σιγά σιγά.
Revelio.
Στην κεφάλα.
Bombarda.
Τίποτα.
Revelio. Bombarda.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Accio.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Bombarda.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
What have you done? Back in that grin.
Bombarda.
I'll bet.
Levioso.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic
Revelio.
himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Revelio.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then
It's Totalis.
What was that?
Revelio. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Καλά, αυτό αποκλείεται, Σταύρο, συγγνώμη κιόλα. Σε όλα τα ιντερνετικά παιχνίδια, τα multiplayer, τέλος πάντων, να ξέρεις ότι πάντα θα υπάρχει κάποιος πιο πάνω και κάποιος πιο κάτω. Το θέμα είναι που είσαι στο...
Let's make them count.
Πώς θα γίνει? Μαλάκα μπροστά πατάω γάμο. Ωραία τρέλα μαλάκα. Το δράκο πώς θα γίνει να τον ελευθερώ?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Τι είναι αυτό? Δεν έχει άλλο. Άντε ρε μαλάκα. Just. Και τι θέλει να κάνω, μαλακιά? Άντε. Το έκανα και πριν.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Chop. Chomp chomp. Δώσε μου τον έλεγχο. Δες κανένα βίντεο και θα καταλάβει τι πράγμα μιλάω. Είναι πολύ πιο περίπλοκο το παιχνίδι από ό,τι φαίνεται. Έχει πάρα πολλά πράγματα να μάθεις ακόμα. Δεν είσαι ούτε στο 5%. Πόσο έχει, κάνα 2 εβδομάδες, 3 εβδομάδες που παίζεις. Εγώ το έπαιζα 4 χρόνια.
Nothing about this day was expected, not the goblins and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Γεια σου ρε πατάρα. Τι γίνεται, τι κάνεις? Οι άλλοι δύο που είναι, παντόφλα έπεφτε σήμερα, δεν είδα κανέναν online. Πρέπει να έχει πέσει.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will...
Okay. Πού είναι? Μέσα. Και το story είναι μεγάλο, ναι. Έχει story, αρένα, λαβύρινθο, το άλλο που ανεβαίνεις, πώς λέγεται, που όσο ανεβαίνεις σε όροφο αλλάζει η δυσκολία. Έχει πάρα πολλά. Και πριν από 3-4 χρόνια που το έχω παρατήσει, ποιος ξέρει τι άλλα έχουν βάλει στο παιχνίδι. Friend guide path. Ναι. Οκ. Ο παλαιμός μου είναι χάλια, ρε φίλε, δεν μπορώ καθόλου έτσι όταν είμαι. Τι ήταν αυτό, ωραία.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
Έχω δει τι γίνεται.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Από εδώ δεν ήρθαμε. Τι θέλει? Αυτό θέλει. Okay.
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of her...
Depulso.
I'm hoping she...
Accio.
Can we meet to the Three Broomsticks. It may finally be safe since we rescued.
Revelio. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge
Ωραίος
trivial.
ο Σταύρος.
I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Αυτό το ξέρω.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Και αυτό το ξέρω.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Δεν ξέρω καν ποια είναι πια. Ελεύθερη πτώση δηλαδή, Σταύρο, χωρίς αναξύπτωτο στα μαθηματικά. Γιατί έτσι αγόρι, δεν πηγαίνεις καν μάλλον. Λοιπόν, από τα τρία το μεσαίο παίρνουμε συνήθως, θα πάρουμε και τώρα το μεσαίο.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a
Οπότε
chaser
καλά
throws
παίρνουμε
the
το
quaffle
μεσαίο.
through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Elfrida Clag?
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The rune spore.
That's right! According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in
Νομίζω
the
κατάλαβα
17th
πώς δουλεύουν οι
century
απαντήσεις.
by Isolde Serre and
Κάθε
James
φορά πάει ένα
Joyce.
πιο κάτω.
What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Virositiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was
Δούλεψε για 4 φορές
A
συνεχόμενα.
Matentra smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or...
Δεν με αφήνει να φύγω η ρουφιά, ναι.
Continuing on to the next round. They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Λοιπόν, θα πάμε μέχρι εκεί. Και κοιμηθώ. Γιατί με ενοχλεί πάρα πολύ η μύτη μου. Τι. Πέρα, sorry, σήμερα δεν μου είναι καλά. Κάτι πέσω νωρίς και ποτέ άντεξα. Τσαου. Λογικά αύριο μετά τις 12 το βράδυ. Εκτός αν είμαι χάλια εκεί, δεν μπαίνω καθόλου.